Hey guys, what's up? I am sitting in a new angle. Got some blueberry tea and my little uh can't really see it, but I got some cedar incense burning and we're gonna have a talk. So yeah. Okay, for those of you who don't know, well, none of you know because this is my announcement for it. I am changing the theme of my YouTube channel. And I know that's kind of hard, but honestly, I don't have that many subscribers, so I figured it really wouldn't affect that many people. I'm not really getting paid to do it. Like, there's really no benefits of my YouTube channel besides the fact that I just love doing it. But I feel like I've kind of run out of ideas, and lately I've been just wearing a lot less makeup, buying a lot less makeup. I mean, there's really nothing that I can do anymore, and there's really nothing that I want to do. And so I decided to change the theme of my YouTube channel. So this is now a booktube. I think you guys probably saw that coming because I've been talking about books a lot, and I've just decided to make this change. So from now on, this channel is just going to be me talking about books with my bookshelf behind me, with sharing my favorite candle scents and favorite teas. This is Blueberry Breeze, I want to say, or True Blueberry by Celestial. Very tasty. So I decided to introduce myself to the booktube world. I didn't really want to do the booktube newbie tag because it's also kind of like a YouTuber newbie tag, and I've been a YouTuber for about a year, so there's really no reason for me to, So I decided to do the Goodreads tag. I am a member of Goodreads. I've been a member of Goodreads for a while, and I love Goodreads. The Goodreads app honestly helps me feel better about myself because, like, for the longest time, I always kept lists of books that I needed to read, and people always judged me for them. And then I found out that there's an app, and all these people do the same thing I do. And it's like, oh my goodness, I'm not completely a psychopath. You know, I'm not a total freak. I'm just a slightly average freak. So, yeah, I just decided to, gonna do the Goodreads tag. Also, I'm probably going to be filming in front of my bookshelf just since this is a booktube. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to organize it, I'm probably going to try to reorganize it, make it look a little more prettier. Right now it looks like shit. Excuse me. Right now it looks like shit. So, yeah. You can just comment below, you know? So I'm going to do the Goodreads tag. So I'm going to pull it up on my phone real quick and we will get started. Okay, so the first thing is, what was the last book you marked as read? The last book I marked as read on Goodreads, by the way, I will link my Goodreads account below, Goodreads thing below. You guys can follow me on Goodreads if you want. I will also link all my social media below, but yeah. So the thing I read, that I last read on Goodreads is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. I hope I did not fuck that up. I actually read this for Booktubeathon 2015 because my best friend Chloe said that this was her favorite book, and one of the challenges was to read someone else's favorite book. This is like my new favorite book. I love this book so much. You can read the in-depth review of this book on my blog, which I will link below, because I don't want to go like too much into it, but this book is so good. And if you've seen the movie and haven't read the book, read the book, because this kid is literally so, what is the word? What's the word? Eloquent. This kid is so eloquent, and it's just, he has these ideas about the world that, like, you know, he's 14, and you're just like, shit. Like, it is so good, and I just love this book so much, and it makes me, I cried, I laughed, I felt sick, I felt happy. It was just a lot of butt. Just butthole fantasticness. So, if you haven't read this book, go read it. But yeah, that was the last book that I read. So there's that. The next question is, what are you currently reading? I'm currently reading 2 books. The first book that I am reading... Sorry about that, guys. I just had to scrub blueberry tea out of my carpet. Because apparently, blueberry tea stains. It is bright fucking red. So we're going to keep our teacups up here from now on. So back to the tag. I gotta catch my breath. I just like ran to get a towel. Oh god, I have stained my carpet so much. My mom is gonna kill me. Good thing I'm moving out in a year, I guess. All right. Anyways, so the book that I'm reading right now is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I am on page 123. I have never read Harry Potter before or seen the movies, which is a very unpopular thing for people to do. Like, you know, Harry Potter is just one of those series that you just expect everyone to read, you know? Like, even if you don't like to read, you've seen the movies. Like, you can always talk about Harry Potter. You can always reference Harry Potter, and every single person will get it. I won't, because I'm on page 123 of the first damn book. But so far, I actually love it. It's so good. I don't know why I waited 17 years to read it. But yeah, it's freaking amazing. And I would tell you to go read it if you haven't already, but you probably have, because you're not a loser like I am. So, yeah. The next book I'm reading is the book I'm reading on my Kindle. And first off, can we just talk about how amazing my new Kindle case is? I literally just got this in the mail. It says Vintage on the cover, which I think is the brand. I'm not really sure. And it's got like these pretty things. It literally looks like a really old textbook. It's so pretty. And then it's got like this little seal on the inside, and it's like leather, and it's so great, and it makes me feel so fantastic, and I love it so much. It's great. It's so great. But the book I am reading now is Blood Echo by, excuse me while I go to the title page. Okay, so the book I'm reading now is Blood Echo, The Dark Side of Love by, who wrote this damn thing? By Melissa Simpson. I don't really know how it is The Dark Side of Love yet, because I don't think I've gotten to that part. And I lost my page. You know, that happened. But yeah, I got this book off of NetGalley. I'm a member of NetGalley. It is a website where publishers and authors put out their new books in e-reader form, and they give them out to book reviewers. And the more popular you are, like, as a book reviewer, the bigger your audience is, the bigger your, like, you know, the better authors you get. And you get the books for free, and all they ask is an honest review of the book so that you can help drum up publicity for when the book releases. So this book, Blood Echo, is actually already out. It's been out for like 2 years. I don't really know why it was on NetGalley, but it looked interesting, so I asked for it. You guys can go read it right now if you want to. It's kind of weird, though. I haven't really gotten into it yet. I don't think I've gotten far enough into it to tell if I like it or not. There's a lot of drugs, and I think this girl's a vampire, but I'm not really sure, because she talks about, like, drinking blood and stuff, but she doesn't ever mention she's a vampire, but she's always like, yeah, I'm gonna live forever, and I drink blood, and I kill people, and I can heal them. So she's either like God or like Edward Cullen. I'm not really sure. So there's that. So that is the book I'm reading right now. I mean, I'll probably, you know, it'll be in a wrap-up or something. So yeah. What was the last book you marked as to read? So the last book that I marked in my to read little thing, where is it? Bloop. Bloop. I have 222 books on my TBR right now, so yeah. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna scroll down to the bottom of the list. How you guys doing? You guys having a good day? I'm having a great day. I worked a 7-hour shift at Chipotle today. I opened up, fried like hundreds and hundreds of chips. So that was fun, I guess. You know, I didn't burn myself. That's always good. Yeah. I actually just got this new job at Chipotle, and I love it, and it's great. Chipotle is great. It's literally the greatest place ever. I also got accepted into college, if you guys care. I've been accepted to the University of Iowa, which is the best writing school in America, probably not the best, but it's up in the top 10. It's in everybody's top 10, but whether or not it's the best depends on who you read from. But it is in the Iowa City, which is the only city in the United States that is the city of literature, and I think like some super professional like world company or whatever called it the city of literature. So, you know, I'm pretty fucking excited. So I guess I'll be going there next year. Alright, so the book that I most recently added to my TBR is Thank You for Smoking by Christopher Buckley. And this book is about this guy who works for a cigarette company, and he is trying to, he makes money by, you know, like selling cigarettes to people, and he uses the money, you know, that he needs to pay his mortgage and put his son through his private school. But then there's, you know, a bunch of people who are like trying to get smoking illegal, and I don't even know, you know, it looked interesting. So yeah, I can't really describe it that well because I don't really know what else happened. The description was kind of vague, but the cover looked really interesting, so I was like, alright, why not? So I will read that probably in like 5 years because, you know, TBR. So the next thing, what book do you plan to read next? The book that I plan to read next is Harry Potter and what's the next book in this series? See guys, this is how sad I am. I don't even know the next book in the series. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, which is Harry Potter #2, so I'm just going to be continuing on with that series. Do you use the star rating system? I do. I definitely, like literally when I finish a book, the first thing I do is rate it on Goodreads, and I write a little review about it, and I put like a certain number of stars, and then I go write about it on my blog, and then I just like go tell my cat. I don't have a cat. If I had a cat, I'd tell my cat. I go tell my mom. You know. Are you doing a 2014 reading challenge? I am. I decided to start, well, this one says 2014, but it's actually 2015. So, I am doing a 2015 reading challenge. I'm supposed to be reading 50 books by the end of the year, but I've only read 9, and it is, August. So, hopefully, I can get to 50. Probably won't, but in my defense, I did start the challenge in, like, July. So, you know, I mean, it's not really my fault. Do you have a wish list? I do not have a wish list. I just have a TBR, and then sometimes I'll buy books off of that, sometimes I won't. I mean, I don't really have a wish list of books, so, yeah. What book do you plan to buy next? I mean, I already own all the Harry Potter books because my little brother got them as a birthday present. The book I'm probably going to buy next is School's Out, Forever by James Patterson, because I bought the first installment of the Maximum Ride series, and I, haven't read it yet, but I don't like to buy a book and then not buy the rest of them. So I'm going to have to buy the next one in the series. So it's probably going to be this one, I guess. Do you have any favorite quotes? My favorite quotes are, like, really dumb. I think my absolute favorite quote is, "Work until you no longer have to introduce yourself." And that's from Meghan Trainor. But I think also, I don't know, probably some quote from, like, Perks of Being a Wallflower, because this book had a shit ton of good-ass quotes. I don't know. Can't find one right now, but I mean, I guess that's it. I don't know. I'm not really a quote gal. Sorry. Who are your favorite authors? My favorite authors. John Green is definitely one of my favorite authors. But I feel like he's everyone's favorite author. Maureen Johnson is also one of my favorite authors. I absolutely love her writing, and I love her as a person. She's super freaking awesome. She's watching this, and she wants to, you know, hang out with me. That'd be cool. Probably not, because she's busy doing her awesome freaking life, but a girl can dream. Do I have any other favorite authors? I don't think I do. Stephen King. Definitely Stephen King. Edgar Allan Poe and Stephen King are like my two babes. Even though they're both like really old. But, you know. I actually have I think you guys have probably seen this because I did this in a haul video. But I have a little Edgar Allan Poe air freshener. And it doesn't smell good anymore. But I still keep it in my car because Edgar's like my only friend when I drive around. My mom thinks I have problems. Have you joined any groups? I have not joined groups because I don't really know how. Haven't figured that part out yet. How many shelves do you have on your Goodreads? Okay, I'm a boring person. I don't have, like, bookshelves and shit. I have 4 bookshelves. One is the read, one is the currently reading, one is the to read, the TBR bookshelf, and then 4th one I made myself, and that is the books I own. Because sometimes I get books from the library or on my Kindle, but like books I own and I can touch and lick and smell are on my excuse me, are on my bookshelf. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this new video. I hope you guys like the new theme. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Go subscribe to someone else. I mean, I don't really know what to tell you. But thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys later. Like this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment below what you want to see next, book-wise. And I will also link all my social media below. My Tumblr, my Twitter, my Instagram, my Pinterest. Snapchat. No, I won't put my Snapchat. That one's not public yet. My Goodreads. And I don't know. You guys want to follow me on Spotify? You could do that too. You probably don't want to because my music is horrible. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you later. Bye.